He who took part in the very first Football League First Division match between two London clubs. That was back in 1907 in front of 65,000. They're about to meet here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray on the gantry and Stuart Robson is next to me. Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, it should be, Derek.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Now the short corner here. The corner kicks keep on coming. Over it comes. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Palmer. Malo Gusto. And beyond the last defender, offside. Martin Ødegaard. Jurriën Timber. And return to Saka. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Malo Gusto. Really effective shielding under pressure. Jackson. And nicely over the top. Has a go! A strong hand on the ball. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Trossard. Chance here. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Moises Caicedo. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Neto. Gusto. Oh, a tremendous block. Martinelli. Rice with it. Trossard. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Could play it in. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. Delivering it. And the danger is averted. Saliba. Noni Madueke. Oh, nice ball over the top. Thomas Partey. And here's Saliba. Bukayo Saka. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Madueke. Fernandes. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, tremendous block. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Just cutting off the supply. Noni Madueke. Well, he's certainly not alone. Top-class defending. Bukayo Saka. An encouraging Arsenal move. Trossard. And that's a very good parry. Throw in here for Arsenal. Martinelli. And return to Martinelli. Rice. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Martinelli. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Enzo Fernandez. Madueke. Caicedo. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Caicedo. Determined defending. Playing it in. Angles it back. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Palmer. Could be troublesome. Noni Madueke. Dangerous looking attack. And he takes it on. Oh, that's a fine save. Who can he pick out? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Could be dangerous. Very quick thinking there. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Timber. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Now possibilities in the centre. Now looking dangerous here. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Rice. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Trossard. And a chance to whip it in here. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Madueke. Well, this could really help the cause. And pull back. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, the match continues, the arithmetic having been altered by Chelsea. Saka. Just the challenge that was required. Chalobah. Malo Gusto. Arsenal have it back. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Partey. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Teammates available. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Bukayo Saka. William Saliba. Timber. It's with Erdogan. Urian Timber. No possibilities inside the box. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates around him. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Fine cross into the middle. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Pedro Neto. Could play it in. He takes aim. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Martin Ødegaard. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But they took care of the situation defensively. Palmer. Noni Madueke. Fruitful looking attack. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Given away by Arsenal. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He fancies it. Determined defending. Genuine chance. Can't get the shot through. Trossard. Really good interception. Neto. It's a neat move. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Thomas Partey. Chelsea recovering possession well. And showing the importance of width. Magnificent defending. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Must be! And how about that for a save? And a lot to like about this attack. Martin Ødegaard. Well read to ease the pressure. Caicedo. Jackson. Madueke. This attack looks highly promising. Could cross it in here. And a disappointing touch, and now a corner. Taken short. Jackson on the ball. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, he was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. He's going forward well here. And players waiting in the centre. Ødegaard. And now with Trossard. And pulled back. Takes the shot. It was on its way in. Palmer with it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It's looking promising. Is it going to be? Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Noni Madueke. Enzo Fernandez. Madueke. Can they get in behind them and pushed away to safety? Declan Rice. Martinelli. Now in possession, Trossard. Well shown inside. Martinelli. Opportunity to take the lead. And fired against the crossbar. Well, he took care of it defensively. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Trossard. And the keeper more than equal to it. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. And there's the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. And delivered into the box. Palmed away by the keeper. Able to deal with the threat. Oh wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Ødegaard.
Well, I have to say, these Arsenal fans are doing everything to inspire the team. They're creating so many chances here.
Oh, could be! Pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Corner kick played in. Really sound defending. whistle have given it away. Can they hit on the break? Need to get back quickly here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Trossard. Martinelli. And here's Rice. Declan Rice. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Madueke. Trying to open them up. Oh, surely. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Trevoh Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that was a magnificent first half display. Not just because he scored a hat-trick. His all-round game was so inventive, it was clever.
Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Chelsea with the lead here. Crossing opportunity. Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Bukayo Saka. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Good-looking sequence. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity. What an important piece of defending. Who can he pick out? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. Arsenal could threaten from this position. This could be the equalizer. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, the short corner routine, the delivery. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Madueke. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, buying his teammates a bit of time. And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. And too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. Good tackle. Palmer. And threading it through. Can he do it from miles out? He got to it fairly easily. Moises Caicedo. Madueke. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And they need to get tighter here. Take advantage, and Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Martinelli. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Who can he pick out? Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Trossard. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice with it. Martinelli. Trossard. The pressure was high and they could be in here. And the keeper there to deal with it. Cucurella. Neto. Cucurella. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Bukayo Saka. And the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Moises Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Partey. Moving the ball effectively. 30 minutes to go then. Options in the centre. An Arsenal corner.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Playing it in. Rice. That's a useful cross. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. Well, not great from the keeper. Palmer with it. Jackson. Palmer. Arsenal have given us away. Chances on. And pushed away to safety. William Saliba. Declan Rice. In position here to protect the ball. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Rice. The verdict is offside here. Moises Caicedo. The ball back with Arsenal now. Jackson. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. And Chelsea looking dangerous. No problems at all for the keeper. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Partey. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Fernandez. Cucurella. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Right into the box. Mikel Merino. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal have given us away. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Mikel Merino. Bukayo Saka. And he read it well defensively. Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, a textbook interception. Into the final 20 minutes. Declan Rice. Trossard. And here's Martinelli. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Jackson. Gusto. Now what can they do from here? Nicely timed tackle. Trossard. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Moises Caicedo. No way through. Short corner it is. James. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Martin Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. Urian Timber. And fed forwards. Chance to finish. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Caicedo. Jadon Sancho. Options in the middle. Good effort here. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Trossard. Bukayo Saka. Merino. And return to Saka. In a decent position now. That's not a bad ball. Not all that convincing defensively. Ødegaard. And able to close down the shot. Ball retention so important. Merino. There's the cutback. The pass got away. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, Arsenal can't believe they're not level here, but they are looking dangerous at the moment.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. pressure here. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. Strong play here. And defensive play to be applauded. Gusto. Getting forward. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them.
Well, with the support of these fans, Arsenal are throwing everything at this now. What a finish we're going to get to this game.
Palmer with it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It's still alive. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Mikel Merino. Martinelli. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Cucurella. Timely interception. Jakub Kivior. Well, approaching full time in this one. Chelsea have put so much into the game and they have a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Fernandez. Can he play it in? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Arsenal certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Or can they find a late leveller? Trossard. Decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And options in the centre. And a throw in for Arsenal. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. And beyond the last defender, offside. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. How about the cross? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Let's see about the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Electing to shoot, and pushed away to safety. Neto. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Good ball over the top. Oh, no problems defensively. Moving forward effectively. He's in control of the situation. Malo Gusto. Fernandes. Firing it towards goal. Oh, and what a good stop it was. The goalkeeper playing his part, and this is not finished as a contest.
Well, could that save prove to be the turning point? They're going to have to be quick, though. Not long left now.
Keen to take it short here. Could be dangerous. Well, only just wide of the post. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equalizer here. Cucurella. Fernandes. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Bukayo Saka. Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Jadon Sancho. In position here to protect the ball. Well, winning back possession. Mikel Merino. Bukayo Saka. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. It's with Mikel Merino. White. Ben White. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Jadon Sancho. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. The cross is on. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And the shot. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea to the delight of their fans around the world.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory. Yeah,